My next guest has been called Hollywood's $1 Million Man for his work on the silver screen. But we know him in many different ways. And I want to show you one of the ways we're getting to know him these days. This is a clip from his new video with Shabba Ranks. It's called I Was a King. Let's take a look, Sandy. Eddie Murphy! Why you laugh?
That was very nice to have him sing that quick.
Yeah.
Because you didn't think nobody heard it yet, and have him come out and sing it. That was very nice.
Yes.
That was on it too. Sound better than me. People sitting out there going, they should have cut that.
How are people responding, man? Because they came to know you as this comic from SNL, and now you...
I'm still Ed. I'm still funny Ed. I just do other things too.
What kind of response have you gotten from people on the video and the music, the new stuff?
What kind of response have I gotten from people? The album's not out yet.
I know, but in this town, like we saw a premiere, and on radio shows, they've been talking about it. I figure people would come to you and say,
yeah, people have been acting, you know, positive about it. I'm excited about it because it's so different. It's so different from the old stuff. I think when people hear my name and think music, they think stuff like party all the time, you know, the aerobics music, you know. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time. You know, so this is so far from that, you know, and people dig it. And this is only a piece of what my album is, because my whole album isn't like that. My album is a bunch of different things.
This is, there are a few messages on the album, but I think this is the strongest message. What do you want to get across to people?
The strongest message on my album is about love. This is just something that I wanted to say. It's just a song that I wrote.
Why you make me look wrong, man?
No, I'm not trying to make you look wrong, because that was the strongest, because my album is about love. My whole the name of the album is Love's All Right, and the whole album is about love and positivity. And last time I was here, I talked about this song, Yeah, that we did that has everybody singing on it, from Michael to Julio Iglesias singing on it. And we're just saying, yeah, and it's like a positivity mantra. And that's what my album is about, just positivity.
Yeah. But we should talk about I Was a King, because I think the message there is real important.
Yes. Okay.
I agree. So I will let you discuss that.
It's a very...
Because for those...
I think this song is self-explanatory. I know some people were tripping. Howard Stern was tripping because he couldn't understand what Shabba was saying on the record, and he was on the radio going, what's he saying, you know? And I think that's kind of cool, you know, that you can have a record out and a brother's saying something, and you see, like, 12,000 black people jumping up and down, so you know he's saying something, right? Mm-hmm. And white people going, what are they saying? What is this? Rise up. What is this? You know? And rise up, and people hear, like, rise up, and they think that we're talking about something violent, and we're talking about a rise in consciousness, you know, like, get your minds together and wise up, because everything is so, you know, jacked up. That's what the song is about.
Yeah.
Pointing at all the things that have happened to us as black people, you know, and just saying it, you know.
Yeah, you look like you've been working out, man. I mean, the difference in you in that and Put Your Mouth on Me.
Well, you know, you can't be singing no song like Wise Up and have no pot belly. You get your ass kicked on the street, you know. I heard you wise up, record. You gotta be ready. Something go down, you know. Hey, wise up.
How's Miles?
He's good. He's good. That's my little son. I had a son 3 weeks ago, Miles.
Yeah. Somebody wrote that the baby was named after Miles Davis. Is that true?
The baby's name is just Miles. And some kind of way, when Miles passed away and people knew that I knew Miles and I was a fan of Miles, and I named my son Miles, and you know how Hollywood is. Oh, that's the baby's Gus's friend. And then they started putting that in papers, but I mean, it's cool to be associated with him, but I thought that was a cool name, Miles.
Yeah. How is Bria, your daughter, responding to the new baby in the house?
She loves it. He's like a little doll baby to her. You know, she helps to feed him. She likes to... She loves it. It's no tripping at all. It's nothing about it that I don't dig, and she's really into it.
Yeah. Now, when you go do stand-up, because I know you plan on doing that soon, will your material change and include being a father?
You know, my son, mine.
Nah, not like that. You know, I won't be on that tip. You know, probably, you know, the things that you go through in your life, they come out on the stage, you know. I don't think I'll ever be, you know, going, so then Bria came in the room. You know, I won't be there, you know. She's just crawling on the floor, Jack. I have my own thing, you know. There's things, you know, I got a different crib, you know.
Yeah.
different kind of vibe at Bubble Hill.
You know what you never talked about at Bubble Hill? He has a room, and there's an interesting story behind it, but he has a room. Wait, not that room. Not that room.
Okay.
He has a room. He has a room with nothing but beverages in it. I mean, a room the size of my bedroom.
Oh, no, you know why that is? When we was kids, it was like a big deal to get soda after you had dinner. Like, that soda was like dessert. You know, so the only way you can get soda was to eat, and we would get a 12-ounce can of soda, have to split it 3 ways, right? And so when I got older, I could afford soda. Now I just have a room of soda. I just go in there.
That's a funny story.
In defiance of my parents.
I was looking for some paper towels one time, and I walked into this big-ass room with Pepsi and all kind of stuff in it, and I said, that's Eddie Murphy. And you're writing with your brother Charlie, who you all have probably seen in things like Mo Better Blues, and he's an actor, a writer, actually he writes rap too, you know. But you all are writing a vampire movie.
We came up with this story and together, and he went off and wrote this script called A Vampire in Brooklyn that I'm directing in, after I do Beverly Hills Cop 3, I'm doing this vampire movie, and it's pretty funny. It's about vampires in Brooklyn and rap music and black people and horror. Okay, it's very funny. And Flavor Flav's supposed to play the vampire's assistant. And I'm playing 3 characters in the movie. I'm playing me and Sweetwater, Clint Smith. We're playing.
Sweetwater is a guy that was in the barbershop
with us. The other barber, the little one that said, "Man, you don't know no Martin Luther King." He's playing. Me and him are playing 2 roommates that rent our apartment out to this vampire upstairs, and we don't know. We're 2 little old men, and I play an old lady across the street with big giant that's in the window. You know the ones that always be in the window to see everything that go on in the neighborhood? I'm playing her. And I'm playing 4 characters. I'm playing a little Jewish man. I'm playing a Korean guy in a store. All in makeup. I'll never be on the camera as me, and I'm dressed like, you know, it's like my brother's movie. My brothers are starring in it. They're playing these cops that are after the vampires. It's gonna be very funny and very hip, and you're gonna bug out. You're gonna bug out. Oh, and go with Cameron. Go see Distinguished Gentlemen. It's a very funny movie. We said I haven't even mentioned it yet.
Well, we have another segment.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we was gonna go out, and I ain't even mentioned my stuff, you know. I would know, you'd be like, well, Ed, see you later. You know? Then I go past the theater, it'd be like 2 people online.
The movie's doing very well, and we'll talk about that when we come right back with Ed. He has a movie out where you can see him do a lot of that. You get to do a lot of impersonations in the movie, man.
This is the next level of comedy, where you don't speak. You just send out funny thoughts. Hold on, let me clean it up now. Comics sitting home going,
now that sucks. You're just sitting there staring at the camera. I got bits.
Okay, let's talk about the movie. The movie's doing very well, and...
When was the last time you went down to the Comedy Store and just jumped on the stage and just went buck crazy?
It's been a while. I did it in Boston, though, man.
I gotta go back out. We going back out. Everybody, should be out in the clubs doing comedy because there's so much going on right now, and nobody's like, you know, only the young cats is out, and cats like me and you and Keenan, you sitting home and... You gotta go back out.
Yeah. Hey, you gonna go on the road, right?
Yeah, because some of them young cats are real good, you know.
Yeah, Martin Lawrence.
Yeah, he's bad, man, bad. You be watching it like this. Hey, I gotta get back to the club. You know?
Let's talk about Distinguished Gentleman. Reviewers are saying it's the old Eddie Murphy. What does that mean?
I have no idea. I think it's just because I'm doing a lot of characters and stuff in the movies. In this movie, they say, they associate that with what I used to do early on in my career, so they call it the old Eddie Murphy. You know how they like to put a label on something. You know, as soon as you show up, put a label on your ass. You know, this is this, this is what this is, and this is what that is, and any of it is you know, art. And we're just trying to have fun and make people laugh and make people have a good time. And I don't know what any of that old Eddie Murphy, new Eddie Murphy, that's bull. Something. Sorry. They'll bleep it.
Actually, they tried to label Boomerang, and you wrote the critic.
The Boomerang. Well, you threw it.
Well, that was actually a label, and then Boomerang come from here.
Oh,
they tried to label Boomerang, and you wrote the guy at the LA Times a letter or something.
Yes, I wrote him a letter.
And what was that letter about, Roseanne? Because she been writing her ass off.
I don't feel like talking about my Boomerang letter. You wrote a letter 6 years ago. Let's discuss it.
No, but I thought you had a good point, man.
You wrote a letter to Entertainment Weekly. Tell us about your Entertainment Weekly letter.
All right.
We were talking about the late-night feud. No one wants to hear that now.
But they want to hear about your letter. You had a good point, man.
You had a good point, too.
Okay, let's talk about the letter you wrote. No. Let's see. Let's see a clip. Bail me out of this.
I said gonna be writing some letters to the network. Yeah, that's some I watched the show last night.
Set up the clip, man. Set up the clip.
Which clip is it?
I don't know. It's your clip.
Oh, it's from the movie?
No, it's from Boomerang.
Okay, I know it was a movie if it was a movie or a video, because I've so many videos I've shot and in the can. You might roll another one of those.
Oh, yeah, because you know what I did have? I had Desdemona.
You do have Desdemona?
Yeah, but
you
I can't show that yet, because Gerald Busby or Motown will bug out.
Don't show anyone Desdemona yet.
That's another song.
That's a whole different... Y'all ain't ready to see Desdemona. If y'all saw Desdemona, everybody run out the room. Everybody's crazy! You have to be eased into Desdemona. So it's from the movie?
Yes.
So you're going to show the clip when
You're talking to the lady.
Okay, I have to go by this dead congressman's house, right? And I'm tricking his wife and making her think that I'm from this college and I just want to get all paraphernalia that they use for campaigning. I want to get that to set up an archive for her husband. I'm in character, and it's damned witty, and roll it, Sandy. That was very frightening. I was halfway through the clip. Yo, it was real quiet. I turned to Arsenio and I said, the clip is bombing. Then you started laughing in the middle of it. Whew.
You know, the movie came out against really steep competition. Why didn't you put it out before all this stuff and like around election time or something?
Well, I don't put them out. I just make them. You know? I don't even be tripping off when a movie comes out and who else is around and who else is in the theaters, because it's not about, all it's about is the work, you know, and trying to do good pictures. So I'm not tripping off, you know, somebody else's line. And plus, I've had people come out against my movies and get dusted off, too, so I ain't tripping off none of that. You know? Yeah. We was tripping on y'all. Y'all a real quiet crowd. No, not now. Not now. Y'all know how to do the show business thing, because when the camera's on, y'all real lively, but between shots, when y'all be on commercial, they be sitting there like this, yo. That's what... That's why I was doing that joke thing. Joking on y'all.
What is cop? What is Cop 3 gonna be about?
It's It's just, oh, please. It's just another Axel Foley roller coaster ride. With lots of adventure and wittiness and shooting guns and hanging from trucks and... Oh, you know who's in this movie with me? Raven Simone from the Cosby Show. Yeah, she's in this movie with me. Yeah. I can't wait.
Yeah. But no, what is it really about? Because you got to tempt them.
No, I'm not tempting them. Beverly Hills Cop. And they'll see it when the trailer comes out. You want me to read letters and scripts on the show.
Wait, read that letter and do a soliloquy. Just recite Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Entertain the audience at my expense.
Okay, I'll recite it if you whistle Axel's theme. In the background while I'm
Can I
doing
defend myself? No, I just thought the letter that you wrote was really cool because they tried to call black business this fairy tale. And I thought your response to him was really important. And that's the only reason I asked it.
Oh, okay. So
You
you
know?
was trying to take it to, I wanted to be entertaining and light and witty tonight.
No, but sometimes you gotta drive a message home, and people around the country who don't read the LA Times, what you said was so important.
Well, the people that were in town that read it in the LA Times, and they'll tell their friends, and they'll say, I heard he said in the LA Times something very important. I don't want to be on the show going, last year I wrote a very important article in the Times, and I think it should be stressed again and again. I know I'm supposed to be a comedian, but I'm gonna stress some things. No, because things are changing.
Love's all right.
Yeah, man. Ooh, now could you tell he was from Cleveland just now? He said, Came out, didn't it? You can't hold it in. You can take a guy to Cleveland, but sooner or later he gonna say,
Oh, boy. So I guess this one's over.
Who's the next
I've
guest?
been beat up and humiliated
stop
verbally.
it. Stop
and
it, stop it.
We're Jodeci is here, man.
Oh, how y'all doing, man?
What's up, y'all? Yes. Thanks for thanks for stopping by, and I'll hurry up with the show so we can go hang.
What are you talking about?
It's over, man.
No, it's not possibly over.
Your watch is pretty, but it doesn't work. It's over.
Jeff Casario is next.
Yes, he is.
Oh, I'm over is what it's called. Oh, why'd you say that? Don't say it. Say you. You over. And you go out just like a Cleveland man. You say you over.
The distinguished gentleman currently playing nationwide. Congrats on it, man.
Yeah, man.
Eddie Murphy.